It's time for Sweet Tarts today on Walking the Candy Aisle. Hi everyone, my name is Jeff. Oh, I know, it's a great, wonderful day. Why? Because we have Wonka's Sweet Tarts here for review. Hooray. Yep, the classic has finally made its way onto the candy aisle. Sweet Tarts, they are, well, they were a Nestle. They first started out in 1962 from a Mr. John Fish Smith invented them with the Sunshine Candy Company, and or Sunshine Inc. I think they were called out of St. Louis, Missouri. He was also the inventor of Pixie Sticks and Lickamaids, and apparently after parents complained that serving their children straight powdered sugar is was they weren't concerned about the health issues or kids getting hopped up on sugar. No, they were concerned about the mess that they were making. So he took the same what do you call it? The same directions. What is that called? Directions in like a cookbook recipe. The same recipe. I don't know what was going on with my head there. Sorry. He took the same recipe and he made it into like a compressed tablet form, and that became Sweet Tarts. So it's a little sweet, it's a little tart. As it says here, it's actually, it's tangy candy. It's tangy too. I don't know if it's sweet, tart, or tangy. One of those three things must be right. Anyway, they eventually got bought out and by Roundtree, and then you know, slowly but surely they made their way. All three of those, the Lickamaids, the Pixie Sticks, and they also make Spree. I don't know if that's part of the Wonka line, but anyway, Sweet Tarts as well as the rest of the Sunshine candies made their way into the Wonka brand. So, and it fits, I think, because it's a fun, kind of a little bit off the charts, crazy kind of candy. Let's get into this. This is, as I said, it's a tablet candy. There's a lot of different varieties of Sweet Tarts on the market. I have actually reviewed one of them, the mini chewy Sweet Tarts. I reviewed here on the candy aisle. I don't know, like a year or two ago, maybe a year and a half ago. And I seem to remember thinking it was all right. These smell so good. There they are. The tablets, the classic Sweet Tart tablets. Let's see if I can get all the flavors out here. Originally in 1962, Sweet Tarts launched with cherry, grape, lemon, lime, and orange flavors. But in 2001, lime was replaced with green apple, of course. Actually, that's pretty early to be replacing lime with green apple. Green apple didn't become a huge hit until later on in a lot of cases. Nope, don't quite have them all. And then for a long time, the lemon was absent as well, and orange too. But now you'll see the standard flavors. Apparently, a blue, which I guess is this, is blue punch. You've got pink, which is cherry. You've got purple, which is grape. You've got lemon, which is yellow. You've got green, which is green apple. And in some cases, you have orange. Whoa, let's see if I can find a green. Here's a green. Okay. Kind of a nice form in that you can rip them apart and then you'll still have the package that you can like slide into your pocket or whatever. That's one thing I always really liked about tablet style candies like this or like Mentos or something. So, not a ton to that design. What is it? Oh, it says Sweet Tarts on it. Does it? Sweet Tarts. It's kind of neat. Uh-huh. Okay. What's that say? Bite? That's weird. Anyway, let's give it a try. Let's start with the grape, I guess, because I've got it right here in my hand. Okay. I would. Excuse me. Oh boy. Oh man, yeah. I forgot how good these are. I haven't had Sweet Tarts in so long. I never get this candy. I don't know why, but it's solid, right? It's like it tastes Like I'm not, I don't have pixie sticks that often, but it really tastes like the Lickamades. Like that powder, just compressed into a tablet. That grape is really good. They got a really strong, sharp flavor to them, which I love. I don't know if I would say tangy, but I think tart is the right word for it. The lemon, again, very sharp. Really like it. Let's try cherry. That's another classic. You see on the inside, they're really just tablets, Nothing to see here. Cherry's okay. I tell you guys, you know these flavors. You know how this tastes. Instinctively, at your core. You know what these taste like. They're good. They remind me of being a kid, That's really what it tastes like. Green apple. The flavor I don't usually like as much. And one that lends itself to sour quite well, but tart, meh, so-so. It's okay, but not my favorite. Let's try the blue punch. Always interested in the offshoot colors. Blue punch. Could have been a blue raspberry. But no, punch. Tastes like... Excuse me. I don't know what it tastes like. I guess it tastes like blue punch. It does taste like a punch. It tastes like a tropical punch. I don't know that it tastes like a blue punch. What does blue punch taste like? I wish there was orange in here too, but I've heard tell that if you get this in the box form, because you can get this in slightly different SKUs, get this in the box form, that there is orange in it. And speaking of slightly different SKUs, guys, little bonus here. I think these are pretty solid though, overall. Hey, look what I got. What? Okay, bonus time. Let's have a look at the mini SweeTARTS. These are essentially the exact same thing, but just different packaging, I think, which is why I wanted to include it here. These are like a pretty standard that you might see around Halloween time. Although, actually, now that I think about it, you're more often going to get what we call rockets in Canada, or in the States you'd call Smarties. And they come in packets exactly like this. But, let's see, I've got a yellow, I've got blue, and I've got purple. Looks like there's also green in there. And no orange, though. Let's try the purple. Just exactly the same, right? Only smaller size. Tastes the same to me. Tastes really the same. I think I like the big size a little bit better. But take it this way. If this really is just compressed Lickamade, then, it makes sense that it tastes the same in either form. I think this is really good. It's like really high sugar concentrate, you can tell. But it's great. It's just such a nostalgic candy for me. I don't know if I can really separate myself from that feeling. And it's not that I like ate this so much as a kid. It's just that it just reminds me of some kind of like safe little kid, sugar rush memory. I can't quite put my finger on, but I know I appreciate. So, thanks, SweeTARTS, for giving me that. Walking the Candy Aisle is going to rate Wonka's SweeTARTS a very good, very strong 4 out of 5. This is one definitely to pick up, definitely one to try. I feel like you guys, know this, and even if you haven't had it in years, you do know it and you love it. There's a part of you that always will love this. At least that's how I feel. Okay, you guys let me know what you think in the comments below, and I appreciate you watching, guys. Click the links you see on the screen, and I'll talk to you next time. So long. Bye.